Hello students. Now let us learn how to convert terminating decimals into rational form. In textbook it is given as rational form, but I am thinking as fractional form is better because decimal number is also a rational number only. But as rational form is definition of rational form is a number which is represented in the form of a by q form. So that is why using it. But better use fractional form, I think. Right? So now 0.3, first one. After decimal point, whatever the number is present, that is called a fractional part, and especially decimal is 10th part, right? CTIONL, right? So this is 10th part. First, after decimal point, first digit is 10th part, means one whole is divided into 10 parts, means 1/10 part is, right? 1/10 part, each part is here, it means here 3 part, after out of 10 parts 3 parts are taken. Here after decimal part, so let us complete this, right? So that is why we have to write the entire number without decimal point. So what is the number with the decimal point? 3. Right? 03 is 3 only, right? So now after decimal point 1 d it is 10th part. So write 10. Simple. So complete it 3 by 10. Because you cannot divide. There is no common factor for 3 and 10. So it is the simplest form of the fraction. Now 0.25. After decimal point there are 2 digits, means it is 1/10 part, it is 1/100th part, right? It is 10th part, it is 100th part of decimal, means you can say, you can consider this as total is 1/100th part. So 100th part you can consider, right? Means one whole is made 100 parts and 25 parts are taken. It means like that. Wholes are not there, but it is less than 1, more than 0. Right? Whole numbers are not there. Whole part is 0. Right? So nothing but, so when you convert such number into p by q form, write the entire number. If it is whole, write whole also. But you should remove the decimal point. So here 0, 2, 5 is again 25 only. So write tens, hundreds. So write 100 in the denominator. Now you have to check this is not the simplest form of the fraction. What we have to do here is check for the common factors. By observing this, we can come to know that 25 is a common factor, right? So we can divide directly with 25. So write divided by 25 divided by 25. Divide the numerator and denominator by the same number so that the value of the fraction won't change. 25 by 100 is 25 ones 25, 25 ones 25. So here in numerator 1 will remain, 1 you will get as quotient, here you will get as 1 by 4. So if you imagine now, out of 100 parts, if you are given 25 parts, how much you will get? 1/4 you will get. So both are actually 25 by 100 and 1 by 4 are called actually equivalent fraction. They represent the same value, right? And last one. Now, if there is minus, you have to maintain minus also. So here, same like this. After decimal, sorry, here 2 digits, here 3 digits are there after decimal point. It means it is 10th part, 100th part, 1000th part, right? So means 5 parts are taken out of 1000 parts, right? One whole is divided into 1000 parts and only just 5 parts are taken. So you write the entire number with minus symbol and without decimal point. Minus 8005 by 1, 2, 3. 1000, right? 1000, tenths, once again, tenths, hundredths, thousandth. Right? So now, is there any common factor for them? So I don't know whether 25 are larger number, but clearly no, once a digit is 5, once a digit is 0. So 5 is common factor. So what you do? Minus 8005 divided by 5 by 1000 divided by 5. Now go on dividing. So here if you divide 5 ones 5, 5 ones 5, 3 is remaining, 30 became 5, 6, 30. No remainder. So here, that is what, here you have to consider this 0. 5, 0, 0. Generally, students won't consider while dividing this. 500, 5 ones 5, 1601. 5 ones 5 to 10, 0, 0. So it is 1601 by 200. Factors of 200 are only 2 and 5. But either 2 or 5 is not a factor of 1601. So it is the last form, simplest form of this fraction, and both are same. They are equivalent fractions. So in that way, sorry, what I forgot here is to keep the minus symbol. You must not forget that. So that is what the conversion of terminating decimals into fractional rational form. Right? Converting non-terminating repeating decimal into fractional form or rational form. Now what we have to do here is, after decimal in repeating part. So what is here repeating part? 0.4 bar means 0.4444 dash dash means 4 is here repeating part, right? 4 is here repeating part, and number of digits in the repeating part. Number of digits in the repeating part. If you observe here 0.54 bar is 0.545454 dash dash dash. What part is repeating here? 54 is repeating, right? How many digits are repeating? 2 digits are repeating, right? The part that is repeating 4 is called period. You have to remember this. Number of digits in the repeating part is called periodicity. 1 is, so how many digits are in the repeating part? 1. That is called periodicity, right? Now here repeating part is 54 and the number of digits in the repeating part is 2, right? Number of digits in the repeating part is 2. So period is 54 or 54 and period is 54 and periodicity is 2, right? So now how to convert these numbers into rational form? Whatever the number is given, that we must consider as x first of all. Therefore x is equal to 0.4 bar is equal to 0.44444 dash, right? Now just now we have discussed periodicity of this decimal number is 1. So you have to multiply by 10. If periodicity is 1, multiply by 10. 10 means 10 power 1. If periodicity is 1, multiply by 10 power 1. If periodicity is 2, multiply by 10 square, means 100. If periodicity is 3, multiply by 10 cube, 1000, right? In that way you have to multiply this equation, right? Multiplying equation means you have to multiply on both sides. Now let us write 10 into, let us write equation. X is equal to, we don't write this, we write this now. 0.4444 dash dash dash, right? Now you have to multiply on both sides, right? So that is why it will become 10 into x is 10x equals, now 10 into 0.4444 dash dash dash. You imagine now, right? So it is, if you multiply 10 into 1, what happens? It will become 10, right? So means 1.0. 1.0 is becoming, so if I simply tell you that move the digit to the right side one place, so generally students are forgetting that. So but why we should, when you multiply, why we should move to the right side? So the value, one value is becoming 10. 10 ones 10. So if you multiply 10 into 2, you will get 20. So 2 is becoming 20, right? So nothing but the value will increase by 10 times, right? That is why its value also increase by 10 times. It is 2.0, it is 20.0, right? It is 1.0, it is 10.0, right? So nothing but one decimal point is moving to the right here, right? So nothing but value is increasing by 10 times. That is why you have to move to the right side. right? So implies 10x is equal to, if here it is instead of 0, if it is here 2, how will you feel? 2 holes are there, it is more than 2 and these are parts. So 2 will become 20, right? So nothing but 2.4 will become 24, right? So nothing but value will increase 10 times. So but here is 0 there, no? So here also just what will happen here is it will become decimal point move to the right one digit only, right? If it is 100, 2 becomes 200, 100 plus 200, right? So nothing, it will become, here decimal point will come 4.4444 dash dash dash. Now what you have to do, write whatever you have considered under this. So when you subtract, you write like this. First of all, x 10 under 10x, write x value. This equals under equals, and decimal point under decimal point, and before decimal point 0 is there. Once you have to maintain here, ones under ones, tens under tens. After that, tens under tens, hundreds under hundreds, thousands under thousands. So now subtraction. You subtract 10 minus x is 9x is equal to this, any number of 4's here, whatever the number of 4's here are there, they will all gets cancelled. 0, 0, 0. 4 minus 4, 0. 4 minus 0 is 4, right? So 9x is equal to, you got 4.000, implies x is equal to 4 by 9, right? So if you observe the last two digits, last two steps, so decimal point moved one place to the right, became 4.4.4. So this all gets cancelled, 1 4 remained here, right? 0.4 was there, 4 remained. If there is 0.5 bar, 5 will remain. If 0.6 bar was there, 6 will remain. And here every time you have to multiply by 10 only. That is why here always will be 9. So nothing but 0.4 bar is equal to 4 by 9. 0.5 bar is equal to 5 by 9, 0.6 bar is equal to 6 by 9, 0.7 bar is equal to 7 by 9, 0.8 bar is equal to 8 by 9, 0.9 bar is equal to 9 by 9, means 1, right? So in that way, right, 0.9 bar, it's very interesting. 0.9 bar is equal to, in the same way, 9 by 9 is equal to 1. You check in this way, you will get the same one, right? 9 by 9 is equal to 1. 0.999 is equal to 1, right? Now this we can simplify in an easier way, right, by using this logic, right? So here it is 4.7 bar, right? Means if you understand the fraction, decimal number or fractions, the solving the problem will be easy. It means 4 holes are there, and this is part, right? Like 0.4 bar, 0.7 bar, 4 plus 0.7 bar, it is like, isn't it? So we can write this as 4 holes, write 4 holes as it is, you know already. 0.4 bar was 4 by 9, 0.7 bar is just 7 by 9, completed. Nine fourths, 36, 36 plus 7, 43 by 9. Convert into improper fraction. You better keep like this only, right? You better keep like this, right? 4 holes, 7 ninths. So that is what shortcut, right? Now observe this. Here in the repeating part, 2 digits are there. First what you have to do, you have to consider the given as x, 0.545454 dash dash dash. Now in the decimal part, right, sorry, in the repeating part there are 2 digits, means periodicity is 2. So you have to multiply this by 10 square. 10 square means 100. So multiply by 100. 100 into x is equal to 0.5454 54 dash dash dash. Right, so multiply left hand side, right hand side of the equation. Therefore 100x is equal to 100 into 0.545454. As we discussed here just now, you observe here, if 2 wholes and 54 was there, if you multiply this by 100, you know already, if there was no this number 100 to so much 200, what does this number represent? 2.54. Just 100 into 2 is 100 into 2 is 200. What does this number represent? It is more than 2 but less than 3. 2.54 is more than 2 but less than 3. So its value should be less than 300, more than 200. So that is why 100 digits are there. No, here 100 into 2, 200 you got. Means this decimal point has 2.0, 200.0. Decimal point has moved right side 2 digits. So similarly here also 100 into becomes 200, means 254. It will become 254. But as there is 0 here, it will become 54 point, right? It will become, you have to move 2 digits to the right side. It will become 100x is equal to 54.545454 dash dash dash. Now x, as we discussed previously here, right, equals under equals x under, see, under 100x, right, x, and here decimal point under decimal point, whatever there is available before, ones under ones, tens under tens. Here again tens under tens, hundreds under hundreds, thousands under thousands, 10,000s under 10,000s, go on writing like that. You will get what you get here. So now you have to do subtraction. 100x minus x. 100x means there are 100 x's are present here. 100 times x is 100 x's are present. Here only one x is present. If you subtract how many x's, you will get 99x you will get. 99x is equal to, so here again similar, all the digits will get cancelled like this. 4 minus 4 0, 5 minus 5 0, 4 minus 4 0, 5 minus 5 0. So here 4 minus 0 4, here nothing is there, means 0, 5, here 5, right here, right? So this number will become x is equal to 54 by 99. You observe here, as there are 2 digits, you got here 99. 100 minus 1, always this will, you have to follow this. 0.54 bar is 54 by 99. 0.45 bar is 45 by 99. 0.50 bar is 50 by 99. 0.32 bar is 32 by 99. Right? In that way, you have to simplify. Let us discuss one more, last one. If there are 3 digits, you have to multiply by 1000. You will get in the denominator 999. If you observe carefully, 999 you will get here, 999 will get the whatever the number is given here, the number will be there as it is, right? Now, last, if there is one example in the textbook for your convenience, let us go with the same example. 15.732 bar, right? Now the given number 15.732 bar means the number is 15.732. Repeating, in the repeating part there is no 7, right? In the repeating part there is 323232, right? Repeating part 323232. That we must be careful. That is what the problem. And the remaining process will be same, right? Now 32 bar is there, no, right? Sorry, 32 bar. In the repeating part there are 2 digits are there. First process is, first step is, consider x is equal to 15.732323232 dash dash dash. Now in the repeating part there are 2 digits. means periodicity is 2. So you have to multiply this by 10 square. Periodicity is 2, multiply by 10 square. 10 square means 100. So here it will become 100 into x entire equation. 15.732323232 dash dash dash. Now if you multiply left hand side, right hand side of the equation by 100, the left hand side will become 100x, and as we discussed here previously, 15 into 100 is 1500. But right, 15 into 100 is 1500. You know, if there is simply 15, you know it is 1500. But 0.73 there, it is less than 16. I'm saying again, it is less than 16 only. 1500, 1600 is 16 into 100 is 1600. So here it will be less than 1600, more than 1500. So only decimal point will move to the right side by 2 digits. So it will become 1573. Be careful, right? 7 point mode here. Here we must be careful. If the point comes here, here it will become 2 3 2 3. We wrote 2 3. I wrote 2 3. I wrote like one more 2. Again after this 2 3 will be there. So it is becoming 2 3 2 3 2 3. It was 3 2 3 2 3 2. But now it became 2 3 2 3 2 3. Here you must be careful. Now write whatever you have considered. X is equal to, so ones and point under point. 15. Sorry, 5 under 3. Ones under ones. Tens under tens. Now after decimal point, 7 3 7 3 2 3 2 3 2 3 dash the magic, right? Again we got here 2 3 2 3 2 3, right? 2 3 under 3 2 under 2 3, right? Even after here we got 2 3, here 3 to 3. No subtraction. Minus 100 minus 100x minus x is 99x, right? So subtraction. 0 0 0 0 0 0 0. So we will go with the normal process, old fashion. So here 2 is there, here 7 there. You take borrow from this. I'm not going for Vedic mathematics. We will go later, we will learn Vedic mathematics. So it will become 12. 12 minus 7 is 5. Keep point. Borrow is given. It became 2. 2 minus 5 won't go. Again take borrow. 12 minus 5 is 7. Here there is 6 now. 6 minus 1 is 5. Here borrow is not given. So this is 5. This is 1. But here after decimal point 1 digit is there. And though there are zeros repeating here, there is no value for these repeating zeros. You know already. We learnt while converting terminating decimals into, sorry, for converting a fraction into decimal form, we learned there, right? We wrote any number of zeros required. So similarly here at decimal point, any number of zeros there, no value. So it is a terminating decimal. There is no means 5 tenths are there. After that 0 hundreds are there, 0 thousands are there, no value. Even if you have here 1, so it will get value for these zeros. Right? So there is no value for this until there is a non-zero is available here. So here it is 1557.5. So what do you have to do? After decimal point 1 digit is there, no? So what do you have to do? It will become 99x is equal to 15575 by 10. Right? Now bring this 99 other side. Implies x is equal to 15575. Sorry, 15,575 by 99 into 10. Now again, if there are any common factors, we have to divide by that common factor. So for here is 5 in the ones place, here is 10. So for these two numbers, 5 is common factor. So we have to divide this by 5. 5 twos, 5 threes 15, 5 ones 5, 5 ones 5, 2 is there, 5 fives 25. Now add the digits. 3 plus 5 8, 9, 10. So 3 is not a common factor, 9 is not a common factor. As 3 is not a common factor, 9 cannot be a common factor, and 3115 is not divisible by 2. So the answer will be 3115 by 99 twos is 198. This is the required fraction. X is equal to 3115 by 198. Let me check once here. So they did not divide here. Answer. So they did not divide. We have divided. Ours is better. We have represented this in simplest form. They did not represent. But what is that? 15575. Correct one, right? Completed. Thanks for watching. If you like this, if you want your friend, if you like this, if you think that this is useful to your friends, only then try forward it to your friends.